to Super Stuff Unboxed.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Super Stuff Unboxed. Today we're going to be unboxing both of these Orkos. That's this little floating character with a big wizard hat and actual powers. And then Gwildor from that Dolph Lundgren old school Masters of the Universe 80s movie. And then let's see if it gets one of these accessories included with the pack. It's really hard to see what's inside around the edges, but that's what this kind of video is for. We'll start just by mentioning some of these companions. This is the He-Man version that just merged with Thundercats. So I don't know if you've seen him. If you take him out of the package, he has so much extra Thundercat gear on. But the just notable thing is not only that you can get him to look like a more traditional He-Man character, but also that this sword is a mashup of the Thundercats and Masters of the Universe Power Sword. As you can see here from Prince Adam's hand, you can see that it has remnants, bringing you to both swords. I guess in another video I'll do maybe a more sword comparison centered thing. But yeah, this is your only way to get a mashup of two classic 80s swords, and it's kind of worth it. It might look like a bogus figure at first, but here you go. Currently still out. Oh, by the way, it's the first day of 2026, and that's pretty current. Speaking about pretty current, these cartoon collections are still available. These might be good companion characters to be putting with your cartoon collection. Orko, or perhaps even a Masterverse Orko. Just because of the nature of the character, we don't have our childhood Orko with us to include in this video. But now we can get more Orko-centric. Masterverse is what you call your more realistic, larger sized, more modern action figure in the He-Man universe, Eternia. And then cartoon collection is supposed to be like the actual 80s cartoon, more reminiscent to the cartoon than even the original figures themselves in some cases. Whoa! And then Origins is just bringing you back to the original He-Man figures, but you probably already know that stuff if you made it this far into a video like this. Now this is the more recently unboxed Orko. It looks like they all have a different matter. You keep this kind of floating character afloat. With this one, you get, a decent range and decent articulation and head movement. So we'll be comparing these ones to the other Orkos here in a second. This is definitely the classic. Oh, look, the swappable Uncle Montruk head. We've got just awesome retro packaging. Oh, it does look like it actually comes with the Cosmic Key. The Sonic song, it's hard to explain what that thing is. But notes, it's like a portal generator, kind of like a mother box. Oh, by the way, yeah, here's just a random mother box for a DC Universe character. So similar probably to the Cosmic Key. All right, decent characters in that lineup. Oh, that Skeletor hasn't been shown on the Skeletor videos in the channel yet. Something to think about. All right, it's Orko time. Man, is this sword going to be included? What sort of accessories are just beyond our reach? So let's keep that one, speaking about beyond our reach. It's kind of a little puzzle because these things go quick. Comes with a comic, it looks like, and just a 40th hologram on it. We're going to keep the card backs to open these things by just sticking my thumb in the bottom. You guys know what I'm talking about if you're an action figure video watcher. And then once your thumb is in, you just kind of bring it around the rim. Yeah, just the rim a little bit to try to keep it intact. You don't want to tear it up too much. Save it for later. You know what I'm saying, ladies. All right. Speaking of, here we go, all ladies, with the character on the cover. it looks like, oh, we've got ourselves She-Ra going with the Orko character. Okay, that might make some sense. All right, removable parts, head and hands, huh? Okay, cartoon collection, head and hands, removable. And here's just an example of the artwork of this kind of She-Ra focused story, but it does have, you can see He-Man there. It looks like Skeletor too, Hordak. Okay, cool. Really, always happy to get stuff like that included. It looks like you just get yourself this in the show. Oh my gosh. A medal that says Hero. Dude, I do not have a Wreck-It Ralph toy, but holy cow. Wouldn't it be cool to even customize this with some metal? Wow, what a great accessory. A medal that actually says Hero. And this thing is huge. You could put this on a DC Multiverse neck, obviously, or Masterverse, even though this is cartoon collection. If you know what those words mean. But if you made it this far into an action figure video, you possibly do. Or maybe you just like hearing my voice. Maybe retro style. Maybe you just like Orko. Just a big Orko simp. Everything Orko. Oh my god, man. When is Orko gonna get their time to shine? He's got long ears, Baby Yoda. Gremlin's coming back. Orko, do Orko right. Alright. I mean, that's where He-Man started. Marketable. Oh, I love that. It's got arm, elbow articulation by the look of it. Okay, yeah, not great. And shoulder articulation is more than just up and down. We've got ourselves a hat that rotates independently from the ball. And then neck scarf, a real classic look. Ooh, comes off the little stand. Size comparison. The stand, I have no idea what you would call that size hole. But it's a plus sign. It isn't going to work on a standard foot peg. For other characters, it's larger than average. Okay, super cool. And then you literally just have square eyes and a beard for how these parts break down. And it says number 1. Oh, and they have to line up appropriately. Can you? Okay, that's something we could do, but this is already a 2-for-1. I might need to wait till the next Orko video to pull some of these kind of things off. Show the people. I mean, studies show people aren't like trying to waste their whole day about having a cosmic key accessory. Now, this would be the powerful Masterverse Orko based on the Netflix series, kind of re-envisioned by Kevin Smith. He did such an amazing job. I'm a fan of almost everything he does. So it looks like the side of the box is a content list. We've got this thing. Okay, let's start here. What the? We have. Okay, boxing choice. Oh my gosh, this is great. You could fit a Marvel Legend Magneto in here or somebody. That's an amazing accessory. Holy cow. All right, let's start going. Speaking of accessories, let's see. This is a lot. We've got, oh my goodness. Come on. Don't you forget about me. Please, this is a DC Multiverse level crazy with how much they lock stuff in. But then Hasbro will soon have the license. Alright, let's see what they'll do. Okay, let's try out this Gwildor. Looks like he's free. He sure is. Okay, this guy is a traditional dwarf. Looks like you could definitely repurpose this costume for a custom character if you wanted to pop this dude's head off or something. I don't necessarily think you can. Yeah, I'm not going to show you the head peg. No rotation on the ears. Classic looking character. Look, this is what we get. We got kind of some more leg articulation than you can really take advantage of based on what he's wearing. So I'm not even sad about the elbow. Oh, and these shoulders, yeah, look at this. These are, supposed to be functional shoulders, limited by these pads. Wait a minute. Do the shoulder pads and coat maybe even come off. It wouldn't probably look the best. I wonder. They're all separate pieces by the look of it. Yeah. Okay, he's wearing layers. You could definitely custom this fit, or at a reasonable price, create an army of dwarves and repurpose the heads. Because this 2-pack was not altogether near the head. Come on. What is going on with this one? Oh my gosh, that was one of my worst. I really am wondering what this, oh, this is how this fixes. Oh, that is so interesting. So, what is up with this? It has to go in this way, and then this pulls up, and then it goes around him like this, and articulation is similar to the other one. Oh, wow. That's interesting. Does he pop off the base like the other one? Nope. Yes. Oh my gosh. Does this size fit cartoon collection Orko? Oh, no, it's smaller. Could he balance? Technically, yeah. Placed super properly. Okay, this is a lot of playing with toys here. Looking at the counter. What else is in here? Come on, accessories that are cool. Oh, I like that it's coming out in a long pull-out strip. Okay. Wow. This is what? It goes on his back. Oh, my bad this whole time. Okay. Oh, you go. You go. All right. There's more too. Sometimes this stuff can be accidentally thrown away if you're not careful. Slide out. Get lost. Okay. Final part of the video usually isn't the accessories, but oh, wow. I am so pleased. I am very pleased with the fact that these could go on like Marvel Legend wrist. These Cyclone hands for Orko. Look at this sort of power. Oh my gosh. Oh, what a cool staff. And oh my gosh, I'm going to use some acrylic paint and customize this cosmic key. Look at it. Make it look a little less corny. Okay, yeah, this is awesome. I love it. Wow, the accessories. You know, you could get this stuff at such a reasonable price that your kids can play with it and you wouldn't have to worry about it, and still keep a little accessory for yourself. They might never even notice. Or display these Orkos. Choose your favorite and do what you want with them. If you're a Masterverse fan, you probably have more ideas about what these could potentially be used for. Articulation very similar. Obviously the base, I like how they incorporated something on the back. It looks like the eye or head sculpt is the same, but it's a slightly different eye. This is definitely the source material that they did a great job on with the cartoon collection. Which one would you want to use or store? Obviously, this one's way out of the box, but it does have a traditional O, just like the cartoon does, so a little bit more symbolic. Maybe you could do some cool mix and matching, but it looks like this is kind of custom to go with this. This, I mean, what you could do, maybe change the eyes. I don't know if it would be worth it to do something as silly as the hat, but then you could do something like paint this one orange or paint this scarf this color, and you could really come up with some amazing Orkos at an economical price. If you're one of the kind of people that want to take it to that level and aren't happy with all these amazing options that the stores provide, again, amazing accessories, amazing price. I'm not even talking about Gwildor over here. The fact that it looks like these do layer and aren't attached. Just happy in general, especially with the price that this 2-pack was on sale in the hottest for from Big Bad. I mean, come on. This cartoon collection was picked off literally off the shelf. So lucky, because these things are going to be in demand. This looks like people's childhood. This is people's childhood. And that's why we want to say thank you for watching Super Stuff Unboxed. We appreciate you. We'll catch you next time. Let's take some pics. Yeah! Yeah.